Okay, everyone. So here we are at our lesson for today. That's notes to financial statement. I hope you are all well. And I'll be doing this lecture to be uploaded on YouTube kasi gusto ko at your own convenient time nyo siya i-access. Kasi naman mag-Zoom tayo or mag-Google Meet tayo ay hindi naman lahat kaya mag-ganon, di ba? Okay? So, notes to financial statement. I have skipped financial position and financial performance kasi nahapyawan na siya yung concepts niya nung conceptual framework. Actually, hindi nahapyawan, na-discuss na. Nung senior high, I believe, diniscuss din siya. Okay? And your basic accounting, na-discuss din siya. Conceptual framework, na-discuss din siya. So, kailan natin siya i-discuss thoroughly is sa review. Okay? I'll be uploading a review video tungkol doon. Okay? Anyway, so notes to financial statement muna tayo. Okay? Notes to financial statement, ano ba siya? It actually provides narrative description or disaggregation of items presented in the FS. Ma'am, ano po yun? Sinasabi niya kung paano nangyari yung line items, yung value ng cash, dun sa cash. Gustong i-narrate yung buong pangyayari kung bakit nag-arrive at, for example, 10,000 pesos lang yung cash. So, computations, ano yung method na gamit, alin yung items na included, lahat nasa notes of financial statements. And also shows items that do not qualify for recognition kasi meron tayong relevant information pero na gustong ipaalam sa users pero dahil hindi siya kayang i-present sa face ng FS, sa notes to financial statement siya dinidisclosed. Reports information that does not fit into the body, yun nga yun. Okay? So, parang, sabi ko nga sa inyo dati, ang FS, usually 5 pages, 6 pages lang, pero notes to financial statements, ang kapal niya. Kaya nga, kung akala nyo mas makapal yung financial statements, hindi. It's just 2 to 3 pages ang financial position, 2 to 3 pages ang income statement, cash flow, statement of changes in equity, and the like. I think maximum of 10. Then, yung notes, 1 to sawa. Anyway, so PAS 1, paragraph 113 provides that an entity shall, as far as practicable, present notes in a systematic manner. Hindi yung sabog-sabog. Okay? Merong, sabi ng accounting standard, kailangan there is a systematic manner of presenting your notes to FS. So, paano yon? Usually, may list. So, maya-maya yon. Yung purpose, ano daw yung purpose ng notes of financial statement is actually to provide necessary disclosures required by PFRS. Yun lang yun, disclosures. Okay? More specific purpose, present info about the basis for preparation of the FS. Ano yung mga naging basis mo? Disclosures not presented in the FS included in the notes of financial statement, and additional info not presented in the FS but relevant to understanding. Yun yung sinasabi ko kanina. Okay? Order of presenting notes. Yan. Binigay ni paragraph 114 yung paano yung systematic manner. Pwede daw iba-iba yung pagkakasunod-sunod, pero as much as possible, lahat ng nakalagay sa nire-recommend nilang ilagay ay nakalagay. Okay? Una daw, statement of compliance with PFRS. Nakalagay yung explicit and unreserved statement na you are complying with PFRS. Summary of significant accounting policies used. So, lahat ng policies na ginamit mo, ilalagay mo doon. Hindi pwedeng hindi kasi hindi naman manghuhula si auditor lalo na kung publicly listed company ka. So, i-audit yan, subject to audit. Hindi siya manghuhula. So, kailangan sabihin mo kung anong accounting policies use mo to help not only the auditor but also the users to understand kung anong ginagamit mo. Okay? Supporting info and computation for each line item. Yan. So, yung working paper mo, i-transfer mo siya sa notes to financial statement, pero hindi na siya mukhang scratch. Actually, hindi nga siya yung sa papel handwritten, hindi. Naka-Excel file, syempre ang iyong working paper, and ita-transfer mo yung computation. Kaya nga, lagi ko kayong sinasanay na please provide solution para when you go to work and you were asked to do an FS, meron kayong working paper at hindi nyo yun itatapon kasi kailangan siya sa notes to financial statement. Okay? And other disclosures. Ano yung other disclosures na yun? Along the way, doon yung malalaman yung itong si gantong line item, kailangan i-disclose yung ganto, ganyan. Contingent liabilities, hindi siya nag-a-appear sa FS, pero dahil relevant information siya, kailangan disclose. May mga ganon. Okay? Compliance. So, yan. Ito yung sinasabi nating kailangan you have to tell everyone na you are complying with PFRS, Philippine Financial Reporting Standard. Okay? You're not using GAAP, you're using PFRS, explicit and unreserved statement. Okay? So, meron akong ibibigay na example ng notes of financial statement. Okay? It's a real notes to financial statement audited by SGV. Okay, so I'll just upload it as a learning material, download nyo para kita nyo kung ano itsura. Okay? Accounting policies. So, ang accounting policies, they are specific principles, methods, practices, rules, bases, and conventions. Lahat ng ginagamit mo in order to create and present the FS in accordance with PFRS. Okay? Accounting standards versus accounting policies. Ma'am, ano pong pinagkaiba nila? Ang standard, it will give you the required recognition and measurement principles. Ibig sabihin, ito yung standard. Ito yung kailangan mong ma-meet na quality. Ito dapat yung nakalagay na information. Pero ikaw ang bahala. There are certain number of methods na ibibigay ako na pwede mong gamitin and legally pwedeng gamitin in order for you to meet the requirements and measurement principles na sinasabi ng standard. Okay? So, sino yung mga methods na yun? Ang tawag doon, accounting policies. Okay? Gets po ba? Pinagkaiba? Then, we have disclosures on accounting policies. So, meron tayong dalawang type ng disclosure with regards to accounting policies. You have the measurement basis and the accounting policies. Okay? On measurement basis, bakit siya kailangan i-disclose? Kasi it affects the user's analysis ng FS. Alam natin si investors at si creditors, bago yung pumayag na mag-investor at creditor mo, titingnan niya muna ang FS mo. If maganda yung FS mo, paano niya ma-analyze yung FS mo if you're not disclosing measurement basis? Ano? Okay, ano ba yung mga measurement basis? You have historical cost, current value, ano yung mga current value, fair value, value in use, fulfillment value, and current cost. I think nasa conceptual framework to. Okay, yung definition ng bawat isa. Okay? Next, we have an accounting policies naman. Okay? Kailangan nga, for example, did you use straight line, double declining? Are you using percentage of sales in computing for doubtful accounts? Or aging method? Yung mga ganon. Okay? For better decision making on their part. Okay? Disclosure of judgment. So, we're done with disclosure and accounting policies. Now, we go to disclosure of judgment. Sabi ko nga, ipaglaban kung bakit yun ang ginamit. Past 1, paragraph 122. Okay? We all know that in preparing the FS, hindi mawawala na there will be times na you have to use your judgment. Okay? In measuring certain values and transactions. Okay, for those accounting policies that have significant effect on the amount recognized in the FS, judgment should be disclosed. Yung may significant effect, na alam yung material yung magiging effect niya, i-disclose mo kung ano yung ginamit mong judgment and the judgment process in deciding na itong accounting policy ito ang gagamitin mo. Okay? So, required siya ni PFRS. Okay? On judgment, again, examples, whether fair value or amortized cost. Bakit mo sinabing fair value yung gagamitin mo? Bakit mo sinabing amortized cost? Nagkaroon ba ng impairment loss? Bakit Bakit kung nagkaroon ng impairment loss, hindi mo kinonsider ang current value? But why did you resort to amortized cost? It's impairment loss, mga ganun. Okay? Sales as product financing arrangement, therefore not revenue. So, paano mo nasabi na yung sales ay hindi siya revenue, hindi siya magiging part ng revenue mo kasi nakalaan siya sa isang product financing arrangement. Okay? So, sasabihin mo lahat yun, disclose mo lahat yon. Kasi if hindi, baka ka mabigyan ni auditor ng qualified opinion or adverse or baka disclaimer. Ayaw natin yun. Gusto natin is unqualified opinion. Okay? Disclosure of estimation or uncertainty. Kasi minsan, hindi ka sure. Pag hindi sure, sabihin. Huwag paasa. Okay, so kapag there are degrees of uncertainty, pero alam mong kahit yan degrees of uncertainty, pero uncertain ka, you have to disclose that. Okay? Disclosure of information about assumptions and uncertainties which pose a significant risk to the FS and may result to material adjustment at the end of the reporting period should be disclosed. Okay? So, hindi masamang sabihin na hindi ka sure, na uncertain ka regarding significant risk sa FS kaya you decided to use this accounting policy. Pero alam mo at the end of the reporting period when the significant risk will manifest itself, okay, magkakaroon ka ng material adjustment if on the side of mas magandang i-revise siya. Okay, material adjustment siya. Okay, kailangan disclose mo yun. Hindi masama mag-disclose ng estimation uncertainty. Okay, as accountant, we're not perfect. Okay, so there will be times na nagdududa tayo. But there is good reason na dapat we have supplemented knowledge from the 4 years nating aral or 5 years nating aral sa accountancy program before we decide na hindi ako sure dito. Kasi the significant risk makes it a gray area. Okay? So you have to disclose that. Next, other disclosures, you have PAS 1, paragraph 138. So, anong laman niya? Domicile and country, yung address ng office or principal place of business, nature of operations and principal activities, name of ultimate parent of the group. Doon tayo sa nature of operations. Kaya most of the companies like yung isang grupo, religious group, basta hindi ko na lang sasabihin kung ano. Okay? Yung isang religious group na dahil nangongolekta ng parang investment or insurance sa mga members niya was called by SEC in violation of their articles of incorporation kasi nakadisclose doon ng nature of operations. Pati sa FS, yung nature of operations and principal activities, nakasaad doon. Kung ikaw ay selling ka lang. Pero kung ikaw ay for example, kung ikaw ay biglang naging insurance, sabi mo selling activities ka lang, sala yun. Okay? Name of ultimate parent of the group. Kung ikaw ay conglomerate, kung ikaw ay subsidiary na isang conglomerate, you have to disclose. Okay? Other amounts of dividends proposed or declared before the FS but not recognized, and amount of cumulative preference dividends not recognized. So, yun lang. So, please see PDF for examples of disclosure by companies. Okay.